maybe just a couple of words on
Yeah.
how you thought today went.
Well, we lost, if you didn't notice. I think that's a good team. You know, they're good. They're not unbeatable by any means, but they're good. You know, we knew that coming into it. Yeah, I mean, watching them on film, I thought they were going to be really tough. They made a nice adjustment in the second set. We had a serve target that we were all over number 3, and you know, we crushed them in the second set. We were able to kind of get on her quite a bit, and then they took out that target. I don't know why she was out there in the first place, but she has been for a while, and we were really hitting her. And they replaced her with somebody else who was much better, and so that was tough. We just could not get them off the net enough to deal with the offense. You know, I mean, they've got really good middles that can take rips. They've got, you know, really good opposite. They can set the middles from 10 feet off the net. That third set, they passed just so well. And I'm like, you guys have got to be serving tougher than this. You know, you just have to. Like, if you miss, you miss. But you can't, if they're up at the net, they're just going to bounce. I mean, this is probably a good example of like how important serving is, and you got to be okay with missing some. You know, so we missed too many in that fourth one, but that wasn't the issue. I mean, we missed 4 or 5, but we got them in trouble. You know, and we got a couple aces, and we were kind of there. But then they went back, and we did not pass very well, and we're off the net. And then we had a couple people not serve tough at the end. So there you go. You can't make mistakes, you know, or not play at the highest level you can and be the team that's this good. They're really good. I mean, they for sure the best team we've played besides Minnesota. I mean, we need to be better. I don't think we've been good the last 2 matches. You know, I think we were ripe to get beat. You know, unfortunately. But I'm glad it wasn't. I mean, it's a good team. So. Yeah.
So when they've got like that a real fast, quick on-target pass like 21, she was listening now. So at that point, right? So the answer is to serve aggressively.
That is the answer.
Okay.
The way to solve that is don't block it. Serve them tougher where they cannot run it. You know, and you can't take care of that zone of the court and take care of like the lefty on the right when the ball's right on the net like that. It's just too fast, you know. And they can't take care of it with us. Nobody can, you know. When we were right along the net, it was fine too. But we have got to get. I mean, our middles were really good against Kentucky, but since then there's been just no middle attack really. There's been no connection. I mean, you just see the kill difference. They're at 60, we're at 45. We're just not getting kills, you know. So. There you go. They played well. They deserve to win for sure.
Is that like just something that's one of those like next steps you have to take, or something you want to tell the players to just be aggressive, like to be confident and hit the ball when they're serving? Like.
Yeah, I mean that's something we would talk about all the time.
Yeah. All
the time, and so does every coach.
Sure.
You know,
yeah.
It's just a continuous thing of trying to get them to do it. And they hit some good serves sometimes. I mean, we had 5 aces, and we had a few when it mattered, and that I don't know which set it was, but yeah, we gotta play better than that. We gotta not doubles. I mean, Peyton was having a hard time locating for sure, and that was below what her normal level is of setting, and the middle connection was way below like what it needs to be. So we got to get the middles. We got to get Emma back. We got to get them competing. You know, we really missed Emma blocking in this match, big time. Yeah. So.
She was out of her boots, so I guess what's the official word?
I think next week she'll be able to go.
Okay.
So we'll get her moving. But she's 4 inches higher than both our middles right now, blocking, and she's faster, and that would have helped a little bit. I don't know if it would have mattered in the end, but there you go. They're a good team, and we didn't play well enough.
Yeah. Just finally, just as far as like vocally and off the court and with the team, like what do you want? What do you expect leaders to do or say or carry themselves? What do you want as a response?
Look, I just really thought after the Kentucky win, we just got casual, and I think we just relaxed a little bit, and we did not play well against Alabama. We did not play well against Georgia. We had a film session that was pretty rough yesterday morning, and then I was really on them in practice yesterday. But I need to be on them more and not let them beat. It was 8 days of being casual and playing medium, and just, so I hope this is a wake-up call for us to just, so what I would expect from the leaders, to answer your question, is to, they know what the standard needs to be in practice and to be going harder than they were. This is the other piece, though. This is not an excuse. This is just the way it is. They had 10 days off, and they haven't played in 10 days, and you get to game plan for one team, and you get to rest, and you get to feel good, and they looked sharp, and they looked fresh, and they had a good game plan, and we looked just a little slower and not hitting as hard, and we looked a little bit more like that, I thought. So I don't think we play them again. I wish we did. So that's a bummer. But I mean, out of the teams we've played, they're better than Florida State, I think. They're 12-2. They should get ranked. We both should. I mean, I don't think we probably should drop. They probably need to get in there from the teams that I've seen. They're good. So, yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.